Hi everyone, it's Shelly Zurich from Still Blonde After All These Years. Today we are working with IRestore Hair Growth Systems. They saw my previous blog post where I had reviewed their unit that they sent me, and they were so thrilled with my results that they asked me to work with them and make this video to bring you my results. So that's what we're going to go over today. Kind of a different video for me, but hair loss in women is a real problem, especially as they age and go into menopause, but it can happen throughout a woman's life. And women's hair loss is different than men's hair loss a lot of the times because, while men might get their hair loss in the crown, women tend to get their hair loss along the part and it widens. We can also get the hair loss in the temples. The reason why I became interested in the topic of hair loss is back in August of 2015, I noticed that I was experiencing it. If you look at this photo I'm going to show you from August of 2015, I was working with a company on root growth and how to cover that up. When I took the pictures, I was like, oh my goodness, I look like I have a bald spot. And I'd never noticed it before. That's something that really happens. It's like hair loss. You know, one day you think, yeah, my hair looks great, and the next day you really start to notice, you know, you might take a photo or something, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, why is my hair so thin? And that's exactly what happened to me. I went through a year from August 2015 till August of 2016 working with a dermatologist and trying to find solutions for my hair loss. And I highly encourage anybody who's experiencing hair loss to do this. They took, blood tests and that to try to ascertain, was everything okay with my hormones, and, was there any chemical imbalances and those sorts of things. And, working through it all, I did not have any change in my hair. I did not gain any hair growth. And it was very frustrating. And I was almost ready to write it up to, oh, that's just the way it's going to be. I'm going to be stuck with this hair loss. But instead, I got another plastic surgeon's book. He had 7 steps on what to do for hair loss. About the 5th or 6th step was to try LLLT for your hair. Now what LLLT is low level light therapy. It can be a laser or LED, but it's therapy that applies light to your hair and has been found in various studies to make your hair grow. When IRestore Hair Growth Systems contact me and said, hey, we'd like you to try our device, I was excited to try it, and I had already heard about the possibility that it could work, so I researched their system and I thought, oh, what the heck, I'm going to try it. I think it'd be interesting and it seems easy to use, and I'll give it a go. They sent it to me and I tried it for 4 months and I did have results. So what I want to do today is show you the helmet, their device, give you an idea of how easy it is to use, and show you my results, and maybe answer a few questions you might have. So first of all, here is what the IRestore helmet looks like. So it's a plastic device, like a helmet or a cap, and it just goes on your head. There's pads in the front and the back. To it is attached a cord, and on that cord is a remote control device where you simply just turn it on for 25 minutes and wear it for 25 minutes every other day. How simple is that? Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, right, Shelly, that looks like voodoo, and I could just point a few laser pens at my head. But really, it's a lot more than that. Just to give you an idea, but just to show you, I just sit and watch TV and wear the helmet. Okay, so I'll take it off and I'll show you what it looks like inside. So that's what it looks like inside when you are underneath it. Okay, it's really that simple. So just to tell you a little bit about it, the unit comes with a helmet, a plug, and an easy-to-use user's manual. So what is the IRestore hair growth system? Well, let me just read it to you so I get it exactly right. IRestore is an FDA-cleared medical device that uses clinical laser technology to treat hair loss and thinning hair for men and women of all ages over 18. It uses a non-invasive, pain-free red light therapy to stimulate rapid growth of thicker, fuller, and healthier hair. The light energy is absorbed by the hair follicles, and I guess the hair follicles is what is essential here, to enhance cell metabolism rate and increase energy production. This biochemical process extends the growth phase of the hair growth cycle and reactivates dormant hair to combat receding hairlines, balding, and thinning hair. And I took this description off the IRestore website, so that's what they claim about the product. Now you know why I decided to use the hair, my hair loss, and so in August of 2016 I gave it a 4-month trial and I really saw some great results. So here is a picture that shows my results over a 4-month time period. You can see when I started that the part was quite wide. Also, what you can't see is, because I didn't take any pictures of the temples, that my temples were really receding, and also that this area back here was quite thin. As you can see over time, just in those 4 months, my part tightened. Back here, this area filled in and got thicker, and my temples got better. Is my hair perfect like my youth? No. Are there still problem areas that I wish would get better? Yes. I still feel like my hair is thin through here, and I'd like that to improve. So I'm going to continue to wear the IRestore helmet, and I'm going to hope that it continues to work for me like it has on the rest of my hair. Am I thrilled about the 7 months that I've been using it, the 4 months of my trial and then the 3 months afterwards? Yes, I am. I've had people close to me who you would usually lie in these situations and say, no, your hair's fine. Say to me, wow, I can tell your hair is thicker. My dad, my daughter, Walt even started to use the helmet because he really thinks that my hair is filled in. My hairdresser indicates that as far as she can tell that I'm not continuing to lose hair from when she first noticed it, and that definitely that this area is not an issue anymore in her opinion, and that this area, while it hasn't improved in her opinion, it has not changed. And to me, that's amazing. Is IRestore worth the money? Well, right now, IRestore lists for $6.95. Sometimes they might have specials or that sort of thing. You'll have to check out the site to see what they're running. But right now, it runs for $6.95. There's so many different things you can do for your hair and so many different price points that you can look at it from. But for me, that amount of money was worth it because it actually changed my hair. Well, will it change your hair? Will it work for you? That I can't say. Low-level light therapy works for some and doesn't work for others. So you got to give it a try and see if it works for your specific condition, your hair. I think that it's worth a try because the alternative is frankly devastating. I just really am defined by my hair. I mean, my blog is still blonde after all these years. I've always had really thick hair, my almost to the point of annoying. And so for it to all of a sudden be thin, it was just such a shock to my ego. I noticed I stopped taking pictures and just really enjoying that visual aspect of my blog and of YouTube because I was so concerned about my hair. As well, I noticed not only hair growth, but improved volume and fullness here and definitely back here. So take a look at the links that are down below and that will lead you to the IRestore Hair Growth System website. Read up on it for yourself. Take a look at my blog post. Check out these before and after pictures that just to me leave you with no doubt that at least for me, this IRestore hair system really did work. Decide if it's right for you. Gather your information and think about it. This is Shelly Zurich from Still Blonde After All These Years. And we brought to you a discussion today from IRestore Hair Growth Systems about hair loss and what you could potentially do about it.